Yes, I am a poor man who stands below the poverty level, deprived of all the basic amenities of life, left with nothing but a pond of sorrowness to dive. Yes, I am a poor man, and I want my sufferings to be heard, and I want my distress to be perceived. Yes, I'm a poor man who stands in the streets in the scorching sun all through the day just to procure a little amount of money. For I cannot see my little son and daughter starving for food, for I cannot see my wife struggling for existence. Yes, I am a poor man, and I want my plate to have something to eat, and I want my wife to stop fasting every day. Yes, I'm a poor boy who sees his mother's tears mixing with the rice in the plate, who sees his father being helpless in the streets, who sees his sister sitting near the window and only thinking about her marriage. Yes, I'm a poor boy, and I want my father and mother to be happy, and I want their hardships to end. Yes, I'm a poor old man, and I cannot see my son suffering with poverty just because of me. I cannot see me and my wife giving pain to him for medicines when we have hardly anything to eat. We are just praying the Almighty to take our lives, for it will be relief for my son, and my grandchildren will have more to eat, and my daughter-in-law will not be forced to fast. Yes, I'm a poor old man, and I want my family to be happy, and I want my family to be happy. Yes, I'm a poor woman, and I used to fast every day just to provide my children with something to eat, for I am not able to satisfy them to their happiness, for we are beggars, for we have nothing belonging to us. Yes, I'm a poor woman, and I want my children to be happy, and I want my little son not to die due to lack of milk. Yes, I'm a poor man, and I fail to create a shelter for my family. I feel helpless seeing my family spend their lives on the streets. I feel helpless during rain when we have no place to take refuge. Yes, I'm a poor man, and I want a place to live. And I want a place to live. Yes, I'm a poor woman, and me and my husband have failed to give anything to my children. We have failed to procure them clothes. We feel helpless seeing them roam about the streets in torn clothes, asking money from people. It breaks my heart when my child asks something from the people passing by and they just seem to ignore. Yes, I'm a poor woman, and I want my children to have proper food, and I want my children to have proper clothes. When the whole world is living in the luxury, we are the ones suffering on the streets due to the lack of food, shelter and clothes. We beg you to listen. We beg you to pay heed to our problems. We beg you to understand us, for we don't want our children to suffer what we have suffered. For we don't want our children to beg, for they are not beggars. They are not beggars.